G'day folks, Tom from Bikebiz Motorcycles here, and what a blast from the past. Here is a little piece of history for you, a 1981 YZ465 machine in our hot little hands. And it is here because we have the 2021 YZ250 two-stroke that we are about to take out of this crate and jump into some of the specifications and features that this model has to offer while we compare the difference between 40 years of Yamaha history between these two motorcycles. I'm Tom from Bikebiz and we will jump into this very, very shortly. As a kid riding motocross bikes, I always had a soft spot for the smell, the noise, and the overall character for two-stroke machines. But when you heard a 250 two-stroke coming up behind you on the track, you knew to get out of their way because you knew this person means business. When you can tackle a beast like the 250, then you earn the respect on the track. Now, the 2021 Yamaha 250 two-stroke is still at the top of its game and owns the respect and notoriety that it obtains globally. That respect and notoriety derives from machines such as the 1981 YZ465. Now, this machine was only produced for 2 years in the early 80s. Its ample power, nimble suspension and tight handling made it the Japanese bike to beat. The 1980 YZ465 marked the third generation of Yamaha's groundbreaking monocross rear suspension system. The first production monoshock debuted on the limited production 1974 YZ250B and YZ360B. The monoshock was a revolution in suspension design at the time of its introduction and became the momentum for the suspension arms race that defined late 70s motocross machines. In 1981 was also the first year Yamaha moved to a side pull throttle assembly. This meant the throttle cable excited out the side of the throttle housing instead of sticking straight up a foot in the air before turning back down to the carb. This made for a much cleaner design and led to far fewer problems from snagged cables. Another piece of history that we find common today is when they introduced the folding shift lever. Before this was designed, an easy drop of this bike would result in a bent shift shaft and a cracked engine case. Now, moving on over to the 2021 model. This model carries a lightweight semi-double cradle aluminium chassis that helps impress the rider with its instant power and agile handling. A couple of features include the YZF type 48mm fork, a separate air/oil function, YZF type monocross rear suspension system, fast action clutch adjuster mechanism, wider footrest for increased controllability, two-stroke engine technology for easier maintenance, torque boosting YPVS system, and a wide range of genuine accessories are available. It is interesting to me to see what Yamaha introduced into these motorcycles in the 1980s and to see what they have kept until 2021 and what they have also improved. And there you have it, folks. I'm high off the two-stroke fumes, even though we haven't started them up yet. This is the 1981 465, absolutely fantastic machine. And this is the 2021 YZ250. Now, unfortunately, this one is not for sale, but these definitely are. We have a couple left in stock, so make sure you give one of our sales representatives a call. I will leave the number in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.